How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Flatsmackers Live. You know me, I'm always a little casually late for my show, alright? I noticed I had some glitching going on with the camera really at the last second, so I wanted to fix that. But we're gonna get down to it. You guys ready for this? Alright. Let me just tweak a little something else real quick. And we are ready to rock and roll. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for coming. Saw the chat was filling up a little bit there. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, because, you know, we should all be aiming for that.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Oh, that's what it is. Sitting here wondering why I've got this glare on the camera.
We'll see. Or a paper for your English class that you just...
Let me float around and get rid of this problem real quick before we begin. Anya, if things are not perfect, can't start. All right, let's do it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You know why I'm messing up so much on this stream? Because I am not drinking yet. So, you know what this sound means. Drink it if you got it. Okay. So, if you don't know what I do, I'm going to be in the Tesla Roadster here. We're going to go on Chat-roulette, and we are going to flat smack people. That's it. It's going to wake some people up. It's going to plant some seeds, and they are not going to be suspecting this at all. I've been having a hell of a lot of fun doing this because it's actually it's something that's been working very well to to wake people up, believe it or not. So yeah, we're gonna give it another shot right here. Let's do it. Start the camera for Chat-roulette, and it's gonna make me smile for the camera. And let's see, what are we gonna attack him with first this time? I was thinking the usual, photoshopped clouds. NASA Photoshop guy, Rob Simmons, faking the Earth. And then I was going to move on to CGI clouds that are fake clouds that are also put on the CGI moving Earths that we have. And they're reusing cloud formations everywhere on stationary maps and illustrations, on rotating Earths from 2002 all the way through 2015, 2017. It's pretty ridiculous. And I got video of that. I took that from Truth is Stranger Than Fiction's channel. He does a lot of good work in regards to finding content and putting it out there. And hold on, let me get this tangulation out of my wire. It's gonna drive me nuts too. All right, I need a little more slack now. That's all I needed. I always use a little more slack in life, right? Well, sometimes. Okay, here we go. Smiling for the camera. Oh, face monkey. All right. And our first partner. Hi. Hey, in his black wife beater in his bathroom. How many of you guys call it a wife beater? You know that shirt I'm talking about? It's camera skip rodeo, guys. Just gotta bear with me. Nope, didn't think he was gonna chat. Greetings. Nope.
I'm showing the face right. Holy mother of fuck. That's cool.
Ah, you like it. You like it. I just got this car not too long ago.
That's cool. How did you do that?
Do you believe in magic? No?
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, what if I said I was live right now? Would you like to go live?
Seriously? You're a YouTuber.
Yep. Every once in a blue moon, I go live on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch. I'm even live on Camfrog right now, and YouTube, Facebook, yep, all that stuff. I'm live on 6 different platforms. You wanna go live on the TV here? I got a nice TV I can attach to the side of the car. It's pretty interesting.
Okay, I wouldn't mind.
All right, cool. Check it out. Let me bring you aboard so you can say hi to everybody. Go Horry TV. There we go.
Hello. Jesus, I've never gone live on a video before. This is cool.
Awesome. I have some interesting things to ask you and show you. Are you ready for this journey?
I am ready for this journey, yes.
All right. First of all, how old are you? You look pretty
I'm
young.
14 years old.
All right, good. This should be fun. So, I've been asking a lot of the youth, your age, and millennials, a bit older, and all this stuff. And I've been asking some questions, and I've been getting interesting answers. They're all different, but I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna ask you if you can pick out what's wrong with this. Okay? So, let me get it on the screen. It'll just take me a minute. So, feel free to tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, I live in Ireland. As you heard, I'm 14, and I enjoy a bit of wrestling and soccer and a lot of different sports. And My favorite is probably soccer or wrestling. Like I enjoy cycling and running as well. So yeah.
Oh, right, good. Exercising. Doesn't sound like you have too much time to watch TV and all that busy life, eh? Or do you watch a lot of TV?
I watch probably 3 hours maybe.
Okay, so all right, check this out. I want to show you this picture. Have you ever seen this picture before?
Um,
Do you see
no,
do you see anything wrong with these squares? What's inside the squares in these two red color squares?
the same image.
Mm-hmm. The clouds are exactly the same. What about the peach colored clouds right here, or the peach squares? Would you say the same thing? Similar?
Uh,
A little bit thicker in there, but the same cloud formations, I would think, right here.
yeah,
Yeah. Same with the yellow ones.
yeah,
Which, yeah, yeah,
yeah. They're the same as well.
yeah. Oh, there's plenty too. Look, all this. So you get my point.
Yeah,
This is a picture of Earth. They said now that's photoshopped, right? Do you know anything about Photoshop?
I do.
You
Yes.
can copy and paste like stuff all throughout Photoshop with what's called the clone stamp tool. That's pretty much the clone stamp tool. But the problem I have with this is they were telling us this is a picture from space, and now they're admitting that it's photoshopped. And what they do is they have to get high altitude planes with super duper cameras, and they take these pictures of Earth in strips, and they combine these strips, and they make this. Um, so I'm trying to make a point. They're faking a lot of pictures of Earth. We see a lot of cloud formations that have been copied and pasted. And I'm gonna show you one more thing to nail this point home, and then I'm gonna ask you a question, follow-up question.
Okay.
Because I just discovered this video not too long ago, and it really blew my mind. Let's see. All right, let me go into my. I called it the same animated clouds video because I didn't know what else to call it.
Oh, okay.
So I got to start it at 7:43 and pop it on the other TV right here. All right, so check this out.
Standing on the moon, the world doesn't look so big.
Hold
It's
on,
a
guys.
beautiful planet and full.
Okay, sorry, it was playing audio and really messing me up. All right, close shot VLC. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so here it is. Sorry about that. Now, 7:43 in this video, what you're going to find is take notice of these clouds.
In every instance, I don't really understand.
See these clouds on the well, it's gonna happen again in a second. You see my mouse, so let me just point to them for you. This cloud formation right here, this little like bloop, and this little bloop right here, and this other little dot, right? I want you to focus on these three little things, okay? Because that's one picture of Earth right here. And then there's a spinning ball Earth, and you see the same little dot formation that's pointing to. It's just really hard to see in this, but watch.
Yeah.
And I think they even tried to tell us that was a real Earth. Look, here's again. Look, same formation. You see that? Boop boop boop.
Yeah.
Those just so everybody can be sure. Like there's one of them, the second one, and then this little line is the third. There's the boop boop boop. Here it is again. There's right here. Boop boop boop. And also look down here. Wait. Okay, I got it. Well, you can still see it, but this cloud formation. Damn it! Why is this so hard? Let me get out of the chair. I haven't done this one yet. I haven't shown this, so I'm trying to like figure out how to point to it. All right, so this cloud formation is the same as this cloud formation. You see this little it's hard to see because I can see the cutout parts at the bottom, but it doesn't show you that here. Let me see if I can show you on the other TV. All right, yeah, this will look a little bit better. Maybe this will even be easier. But that same spot I was pointing to down at the bottom, you can see is photoshopped as well.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Those two clouds again, and then like there's this little weird shape under it. I wish I could show it.
Yeah.
I wish I could point to it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, wow, these guys, they are reusing these cloud formations. Well, here's another one. Can you spot it yet? A whole different one. And it's right there in the middle.
See it.
It's right in the very middle. It's right here. Boop boop boop.
Yeah.
I mean, So I find this like really fascinating. Why the world? Do you see it yet on this one? Look towards the middle to the left. Ready?
Oh, I do, yeah, I do.
Boop, boop, boop. These little spots. So yeah, it just keeps going. It just keeps going through all these different Earths. It's pointing to it right there in that one. This is Rob Simmons' blue marble picture. That was the thing I was just showing you with all the squares and the circles, like on that picture of all the Photoshop clouds. That was like the whole Earth, and it was even in that one. It was just in the top right corner of it or whatever. So I mean, yeah, you get the point, right? You get my point. So, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that in the 1960s we went to the moon? The Americans?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. Like, when I first heard about it, I believed in it, but then there was all these different how would you say, conspiracies about it being fake. So then I started to kind of like go in between, and I can't really make up my mind sometimes. But I at the moment I don't believe it.
Good stuff. I don't either. And you know, I'm at least I'm over half your age. I'm over twice your age. Sorry. And oh god, I feel old now.
Yeah.
But 3 years of solid, like three solid years of research now, and I can say totally didn't happen. The moon landing completely fake. I looked into it. I tried real hard to want to believe, and I was not really biased in any certain way. I didn't really. I mean, I wasn't a Star Trek and Star Wars fan and all that, so it wasn't a big deal to see them fake it or not. But you know, it gets worse when it comes to this this deception. I think they're lying to us about a bit more. And one of the things that is a big problem with me is something called, there's a video on YouTube, it's called "The Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon." All right, and this for me, it did it. So like you saying you're already, you know, you're pretty much sold on it not being real. And watch this. I'm going to show you the 35-minute mark of this. And what you're going to find is that they say that they're halfway to the moon. And they're looking out the moon. They're showing a window. All right, check this out. So they're showing us Earth outside of the window. And if you notice, it's not even a real good ball-shaped Earth. I'll put it on the other screen. It's just so much easier to... I'm not pointing to anything. I'll just show it on this one. So look, it's kind of a lopsided looking Earth. That's because they're pointing it out of a plane window, and due to how the window is built, it messed up the top hemisphere and bottom hemisphere of the Earth. But that's not the point that I really want to stress. The thing about it is they fixed it in the next shot here coming up. I don't know if it's fixed in this yet or not. There it is. So now it's fixed. All right, but later on in the video, let me find out what the timestamp is real quick. A guy's arm gets in the way at about 38 minutes into this video, and they're saying that the camera's pushed all the way to the window. First of all, so for his arm, watch his arm get in the way right here. See that bit of like it's like something's coming in from the left side. They got hair and stuff on it. I don't know if you can make out the dude's like arm hair, but so what they're doing. Okay, by about 39 minutes into this, I'm gonna skip to 39 minutes. Now it's zoomed out. You can see a little light in the corner of it there, like in the top left corner. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, it's gone now. Now there it is again, coming in. This is the light that they were using to see the camera controls, and they had it really dim and it diffused light. But what they start doing a few seconds later is going to blow your mind. It's going to prove everything was fake. Look at the circle right here. Now they're taking stuff off the window right there. They're removing pieces of, I don't know, black curvy paper, cardboard cutout, whatever they were using. And they were just pointing, you're about to see this in a second. They're just pointing it out over an ocean with cloud cover. And now all the sunlight is coming in. And look, there's nothing on the window anymore. And it's like taking up the whole window now. It's not dark anymore. Like what they were doing was they had the camera looking at the window. They had the sun on the opposite side of the plane, so that's why they could make it dark if they covered up that window. But as soon as they started removing the shapes that made it look like an Earth with a crescent shape, like it was in space, like a planet, it's filled up the whole window. The sunlight got in there and everything. They were faking Earth halfway to the moon. And then they said 9 hours later, They were on the moon. Should have took them 3 days to get to the moon.
Hmm.
Given, you know, the distance.
I think my mind is set now on whether it's
Yeah,
positively say it's fake.
what if I said it might get deeper than this, bro? Do you believe that when you believe the ISS? Do you think they're outside floating around in space on this thing? You know what this is, right?
Oh yes.
You think any of this is real?
I don't really believe that. No, I think it's all computered. I don't think it's all real. Like,
So,
obviously you're not in it.
obviously, I'm what? I didn't hear you.
Obviously you're not in it.
No, I'm not in it at all. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I wish I was. I wish I could do the backflips that they do. Have you ever seen them do backflips up here?
I have, yeah.
It's pretty messed up. I've seen them mess up and get caught up on whatever their harness is or whatever. Yeah? So this guy knows what we're talking about. He knows what we're talking about. So where did you come across this conspiracy stuff? What were you looking for?
Well, when I was younger, I was really into the whole space fiction books and stuff like that, and I started to look deeper and deeper into it. So I came across a couple of books in school and the library on the shelf, and read more and more into it. And then, of course, I got into internet and found videos, and not like the ones you were showing, but they were like um, the ones in the big hallway. What did you call it? The ISS.
International Space Station. Yeah, ISS. Mm-hmm.
But I was looking into that. I didn't believe it when I first saw it at all. Like I couldn't get my head around it, how that could work at all. So I didn't exactly believe in that. But and the same with the moon, and then it's all started to fall apart completely, and then I lost all interest in it at all. So yeah,
Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. So you've been softened up a little bit. I'm gonna ask the chat something real quick, and I think they're all gonna have a unanimous decision here. So let me get a link. David Weiss wants to get in the in this one. So let me get a buddy of mine the link real quick because he knows I'm live, but he's like, "Why are you not live on YouTube?" And he thinks I'm on my my main channel right now, but I'm not. So I'm gonna shoot him a link real quick, and then I'll get back to brass tacks. And so guys in the chat, all my people, do you think he's softened enough to go ahead and pop the question, or you know, I don't know how to say it without giving away, but I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. All right. Have you ever heard of the flat Earth theory yet?
The flat Earth. Yes. I can't remember the people who first came up with it, but I have heard of it. Yes.
What do you think about that stuff?
I thought it was a load of jabroni. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it at all. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Have you looked into it yet at all?
No.
Let me tell you, 3 years of research into that. You remember this this background shot I had a minute ago? Hold on, let me get it, because it'll display a point rather well. Maybe you haven't seen this one. It's more vanilla. But behind me, this was a camera that was sent up with just a high altitude weather balloon with no fisheye lens camera. It's just a regular camera lens. And we get a view of Earth like this. It's completely flat, level. But now if we send one up with, you know what a GoPro camera is?
Yeah.
All right, you know that they come standard issued with fisheye lenses? Yeah, and all that fisheye lens does is just allows you to see a whole lot more of what's out there. But it puts a distortion on it. If it's if the camera's not directly level, it's gonna if it tilts up, it's gonna make like a what is it, a concave whatever you're looking at, it's going to look concave. And then if you aim it down, it's going to be convex, or it's going to be, you know, spherical, whatever you're looking at. So the funny thing is, I mean, people say, oh, we could see the curvature of Earth. We've sent several weather balloons up, and they send them up with these GoPros, but they don't realize they can see a curvy grass Earth like 10 feet off the ground before they even launch their balloon, you know? It's so funny. You can go watch this and be like, oh. But here's the problem. There's people that say they can go in an airplane and see that the Earth is round from the airplane window. But this balloon went roughly 3 to 4 times higher than any commercial airliner or jet or anything. And it seems to be flat. We've even put a 360-degree camera on one of these. Guess what? It's still flat. Now, here's the real kicker. We've been doing all kinds of experiments on the ground level. We've been looking at history and how stuff's been covered up. I just found out yesterday that back in the day when they were measuring the distance from Earth to the sun, do you know what that distance is? How far is the sun away from Earth?
I think it's something like I could be major wrong on this, but I think it's something like I'm gonna give a rough guess. And
Oh yeah,
3.6 billion miles away.
Okay, it's more like 93 million. 93 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something else. I think I was thinking of another planet.
Probably thinking about like North Star or something, because that, you know, who knows. But here's how they came up with that measurement back in the day, because we knew that long time ago. A guy said, and he just, based on whatever he was doing with his studies and watching the planets and trying to measure the planets, he was like, I think, and I'm going to go with this hypothesis, that Venus is the same size as Earth. So now, based on his measurements and assuming that, he has come up with that 93 million miles away figure. So they only think Earth is that far away because they assume Venus is the same size of Earth, and they think they know their stuff. There's so much that just does not make any sense at all. I mean, you get more into like the spacesuits that they're supposed to be wearing up there. You look into like all these experiments that show Earth might not be moving or rotating. The Michelson-Morley experiment and the Sagnac experiment, all these things that they don't want you to know about in science. It's like it's just pushed under the rug and replaced with Einstein's theory of relativity. So it's like it's a big mess. I think they're hiding a lot of stuff from us. All the pictures of Earth we have are fake. I could show you. Are you a video gamer? You're gonna love this.
I am. I do like video games.
Do you like? So you know what the difference between a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I love to ask this question, especially to people that I know are gamers at all, because this one also blew my mind here. Now tell me if you think this is PlayStation 1 or maybe it's PlayStation 2 graphics. So hold on here. This is Saturn. Okay. Let me see. Saturn's rings on Saturn. Watch as we take a lovely stroll through, and here we go. It should be a lot easier for you guys to hear him now. Sorry about that. So we're going through Saturn's rings. Look at that wonderful cutoff spot right here. You see where my finger is? It's like a straight line. That's weird, right? Watch this. We're getting there. We're getting there. And paper thin Saturn rings in 3, 2, 1. That's terrible. There's no particles. There's no blurring. And here's this nice, in my opinion, a nice CGI fake moon whisking through. Now, what do you think? Is this CGI? Is this real? Is this PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2?
That's definitely 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not real. It's not high definition pictures strewn together to make a video, right?
Yeah.
That's what they told us it was. That's what they told us it was. This is playing in the IMAX 3D theater here in America. It's like the best, theater we got. And they're trying to pass that off as real. They've been doing that for years. It's the Saturn Cassini video that we took. Supposedly we took a satellite, shot it around Saturn's rings, whipped back around, and we got that. That was passed off as real. I don't believe anything they're telling us up there about the moon landing, and all the research we're doing seems to be a flat Earth, buddy. So you ought to look into the flat Earth. I run a YouTube channel, and I want you to check it out. It's called The Horry Sheet Show. See the yellow letters?
Yeah.
Show your friends this channel. Tell them you met a guy on Chat-roulette that actually thinks the Earth is flat, and show him any of this stuff. All the stuff I show on my show right there is going to be more like, well, the stuff on this channel here on the desk is like a news channel. I go around, take all the best proofs that we have, all the newest proofs, long distance photography pictures or whatever, and I condense it and I make a news format. But then Flatsmackers Live is my other channel where this is live, and this is where I get on Chat-roulette and just teach people about flat Earth. So thanks for being a participant. You can see this video there and show your friends this video there on Flatsmackers Live if you want. But check it out, man. What do you think about all this? What do you think?
Oh, well, now I think you're the only person who's actually made up my mind completely now, because we have science teacher who totally would go against that completely. But I think you've made up my mind on how if the world is sphere shaped or flat. And to be honest, I don't go with you on the Earth thing, but you've kind of set it 50-50. But the moon thing, I do believe this is not real at all.
I killed that, didn't I?
Like the
that sub.
But the
sorry, I got a sub.
But
thanks.
The you know the when they sent the dog up into space, I didn't believe that at all.
What about this car? Do you think they sent this car into space? You don't know where this comes from, huh? This is, oh man, this is the Tesla Star, what is it? The Tesla Roadster car. They call it the Starman car or something. Yeah, they actually said they launched this in a rocket and put it out into outer space to head to Mars, but it missed Mars and went into the asteroid belt. But we got video of this. There's plenty of stuff wrong with it. But they're actually saying they're doing this stuff. And the Earth that goes by, it looks just like this, except if I was a spaceman and I was a mannequin, I took the exact same car, I cut it out. They're lying to us, man. They're really thinking we're buying it. But if you look at it closer, like I showed you all this crazy stuff, it just gets worse. I didn't even talk about space bubbles in space. You'll see the little bubbles pop up if you watch hard enough. We see video of that while they're out there in their spacesuits, supposedly. Got to explain space bubbles out outer space. That makes sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the black hole?
I honestly think that all that is space propaganda, because just don't think any of that really exists from all the stuff that I'm looking into. I have a video tab up right now. It says scientists say planet Uranus smells like rotten eggs. That's a CNN article. I think they just want to see how much crap we'll buy. Uranus smells like rotten eggs? Okay, thanks, NASA. I'm glad you did the research to tell us that it's a planet full of what is it, sulfur whatever. What is it? Sulfate? What is it? Hydrogen sulfides or whatever, sulfide? Yeah, it's bull, man. I think it's all fake. I think it's all fake. Yeah. So thanks for participating, man. And I hope you have a wonderful chat rouletting. I know what you've been seeing, so I hope this was a refreshing difference.
Yeah, thank you. Brilliant to be on it.
Cool, man. Peace out. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Horry Sheet Show. Bye-bye. That was good, man. That was changing some lives right there. He's going to tell his friends, oh my God, guys, the moon landing is totally not fake, and I have some flat Earth research to do. Yep. Somebody's gotta like Skype me and tell me when I got the volume too low for him. So I know you guys are probably struggling with that for a minute. That's his best argument. Everyone's what's going on, guys? Hey, Flat Earth and other hot potatoes. Let me get you a wrench, Patricia. Karen B's in the house. Bling bling. There you are. Let me get you a wrench, bling. Cool. How you doing, everybody? Do it. Red pilling. I did, eh? I did. Why hasn't the sun been triangulated? If the sun is small and close, then a few flat earthers should be able to find out exactly when it is and how close. Well, I think about where it is. Well, the problem with that is that due to atmospheric lensing and distortion, it appears slightly out of place for everybody. So it's throwing some stuff off. But the only way you're going to get a sun 93 million miles away is if you apply the same trigonometry and add some Earth curvature to it. But for the most part, it's like 3,500 miles away and 35 miles, 40 miles wide. That's what a lot of people seem to be able to get when they triangulate it. But then again, like I just said, I don't know how accurate that is. If we have trouble pinpointing it exactly, it doesn't appear in the same spot for all three people, when you triangulate it. So A lot of research has been going into that, and I think that was Pootyfoot that asked that question in chat. Yep, he'll tell his friends, Christopher, and they'll convince him back with peer pressure, probably. I don't know, because he's got a couple things to ask him now. Horry's gonna get lost in the black hole of Uranus. Yeah, and it smells like rotten eggs. Jesus, I don't want to get lost in that whole freaking rotten egg hole. Ugh. All right, guys, let's do another one. Let's do another one. What's going on here? I'm getting a Skype message. All right. Let's see how much do I have left in here? I'm gonna have to take just a second break and go get some more brewski because I can't run out if I'm doing this. Okay. No, I'm not gonna put on the dirty dancers this time. I have some really classy ladies in here right now. I'm not gonna put on the dirty dancers. I'm just gonna put on the empty space ISS shot because that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump down the porthole of my studio and float on back with you guys. Be right back. All right. Do it. I was thinking about the structure, so I like that. I went right into, the CGI Earths, and it took me a little while to kind of get used to like how to point to them and stuff because that's a new video. So I'm gonna come up with some other way to do it, just because now I know I have to point to so many things. It's gonna be a little, I don't know, maybe less professional looking. But it's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't have time to do it today, but the structure there I think was pretty good. I'm trying to think about how to tweak it. Any ideas? I'm gonna read the chat in a second. I have space bubble videos. I have backflip videos, and I'm the backflips on the ISS. It sure does seem like they're getting caught up on stuff. But if these cables are green or blue, and they're wearing green and blue, and they're in these cables, I'm having a hard time like figuring out how they're getting away with this stuff, and especially if they were getting wrapped up in a cable or a cable was ever going in front of their hand at all. Like this cable would go in front of my hand, this black cable, it would have to be like a green or blue cable so the software can make it invisible. But even then, I would see the background as instead of this black wire, I would see what's behind me, the background that they have replaced. So we don't see that in these videos, and that's a problem if we're going to say that they're on harnesses. So I've been thinking about some of the stuff. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, I want to get in touch with some people on that. All right, back in the Tesla. Oh, my stars are gone. I don't like it when the stars are gone. It doesn't look anywhere near as realistic. Next chat partner, here we go. Greetings from outer space. I'm so funny. She gave me one of these like awkward like the hell. Just skip. I need to have some music playing, like music jamming in my space car. I don't want to have to juggle it through the software. I need to actually get a second speaker. What would I jam in space? Like I had a full like ski mask on. just keep getting skipped. It's just skip, skip, skip. It's usually the first few cameras that works, and then the rest are like, no, like everybody's naked or almost naked. I feel it. It's happening soon. Hello. Nope. You know when you get that chest down shot, it's really not happening. Greetings. Nope. What you wiggling on over there?
Oh, yo!
Yo.
Whoa, how do you do that?
It's a trick I've got up my sleeve. One of several. One of several.
You have a PlayStation?
I have a PlayStation?
Do you?
No, I used to.
Too bad.
Why?
Because I want to play. I'm playing Fortnite.
Huh. So you're a gamer, right?
I'm not. If I was a gamer, I would be on PC. But yeah, I kind of play Call of Duty and Fortnite, and I'm kind of into Madden and 2K.
So, all right. So, how interested are you in having a pretty mind-blowing conversation that may change your life in about just 5 or 10 minutes here? How do you feel about that?
Do you mind if I play Fortnite while we do it?
If you could pay attention.
I could pay attention.
So the thing is, I'm live on 7 different platforms right now: Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, Camfrog. I'm live on like several different platforms. We got a lot of people watching this. Do you want to go live, or do you want to just play some games, wither away?
I don't care. Wait. Do I want to go live and play?
Yeah. Do you want to be on camera for several more people than just me and you on the internet?
Sure.
Okay. So.
How many though? I'm just curious.
I don't know actually. It's quite a lot. I can't monitor all the channels at once, but at least like 40 people probably.
Are we just talking or playing?
I'm not playing Fortnite. I could play some damn Fortnite right now while I talk to you, but no, I think everybody wants a little something different. But we'll see. Let's just make this short. Let me ask you a question real quick. This will tell me all I need to know.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
Do I think? Well, I don't really know too much about that, but I do think that.
You do, but why do you believe it?
You don't?
Well, I'm just kind of probing other people. Like, why you think? Why you don't believe it?
I mean, why wouldn't I believe it? What's the need for them to lie about it? Just out of curiosity. Like, I want to know.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying that this is a reason. I'm just, like, curious. This might change my answer. Why would they lie about that?
Okay. Well, do you know how much they get every day to lie about it if they did? How much would they make a day? You don't know?
I do not know.
What if I told you it was $53 or $52 million a day?
That's a lot.
A lot of money. I think that is quite a bit of money myself. But that's the answer to your question, in my opinion.
Right.
I think they're making a lot of money to lie, and they're doing it. Doing it pretty good.
So, do I think they faked it? What shit? I still can't change my answer, though. I have no idea. I'm just a child.
Okay. So, check this out.
Yeah.
You're a gamer, right? So, I'm gonna ask you to take a look at this real quick and tell me if you think this is PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 graphics, or if you think this is real.
Okay.
So here's a planet. You know what planet that is. Please tell me you know what planet that is.
Yes.
All right, good. Now this is a problem. Look at this little straight line, straight edge here.
That was the footage?
Well, I'm asking you, do you think it's real, or do you think it's CGI?
CGI.
And do you think if it's CGI, is it PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2?
played? I have no idea. I've never played on either. I've only played on PlayStation 3 and 4.
Oh man, how old are you?
I am 15.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, yeah. I have a problem with this. It's definitely CGI, right? No doubt about it, huh?
And this is the footage?
They said to us that this was a satellite that went through Saturn's rings and took high definition pictures, and then they strewn them together to make a video. That's what they said they did. And this is it. And look how wonderfully paper thin the rings get right here. Look at this. Oh, look at that paper thin ring. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway.
That is terrible.
Anyway, I have a big problem with what they're telling us about space. But you ever looked into any? Let's see. How can I do this? Like, he doesn't know a whole lot about space, guys. So let me see what I could do here. let me just show him the Photoshop clouds. So what if I told you they were faking the pictures of Earth too? Would you believe me? Look, check this out. You know what an iPhone is? Right? An iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. This was one of the background pictures that came standard with your iPhone one year. It's called the blue marble picture of Earth. It's like zoomed in here at the bottom left-hand corner. You notice anything wrong with these clouds right here?
They're like weird. I don't know. They're the same thing. What does that mean?
No. What about the peach-colored clouds? You see kind of the same thing in those too, or what?
Well, no, it's a little hard to see from my angle.
Okay. Well, yeah. Look, all these little shapes. They're all the same. You know, copied and pasted cloud formations. When you get down to it, it's a no-brainer. But so yeah, I mean, why do we have to fake pictures of Earth and fake the videos of our satellites going through other planets' rings? Like, they seem to make a lot of money doing all this stuff, and we're getting cartoons. If you go to Google right now and type in satellite in space,
okay,
can you do that?
I don't think so. What happens if I like leave the? Because I'm on my phone right now. I'm not.
Oh, you're on a phone right now on Chat-roulette.
Yeah,
I didn't know it could do that.
I was too lazy to go inside of my computer.
Oh, that's fine. But listen, no, I'm gonna tell you a couple things right now. First of all, you need to check out this YouTube channel. It's on my desk. Okay, don't forget the Horry. Yeah, the Horry Sheet Show on YouTube. Right. 2 R's. I'm thinking that they're lying to us not only about space travel and all the pictures they send us, because we're dissecting them left and right, and there's a whole lot of problems with them. But what if I said the Earth isn't a ball in space and it's flat like a pancake? What would you think about that? No. Why? Tell me why that sounds so ludicrous.
Because let's say you go full thing around the Earth, you'll end back in the same place. You won't fall off. What is that?
Okay, I get what you're saying. But what if I told you that the model was different and that it worked with the compass and everything else with our model, just the same as it does on a ball? All the flight paths match. Actually, there's a map called the azimuthal equidistant map, which is what like people that fly around the Earth actually use. And it's also the map that we use as flat Earth people. So it's kind of interesting that map is so very accurate. It's also interesting that if you look under a globe, next time you go to the supermarket or like Walmart and you find a globe on the shelf or in your classroom, go look under it.
Okay.
There's gonna be a sticker that says, yeah, it's gonna be a sticker that says this is for educational like entertainment purposes only. Like it's not to be used as a actual depiction of Earth. I find that really interesting. Because it doesn't really work. Because the globe, when you model it, when you put the sun to everything, it doesn't work either. You know, so there's a big problem with all this stuff when you look into it.
Was that because like Earth changes, or is it because like it's fake?
Well, we can't get a real picture of Earth any kind of way you shape it. They're actually reusing cloud formations that were on the spinning Earths that they showed us from 2002 all the way to 2017. I just showed the last guy I was talking to. It was like, what was it, guys? Like 6 different pictures of Earth that were either still illustrations or spinning balls in the background, but you could pick out the same 3 little clouds in 6 different animations of a spinning Earth. They're reusing the cloud layer that they're wrapping over the ball Earth, like in the program, in their video software. It's obvious. Like, I could show you if you don't believe it, but I know you're on your phone, so it's real hard to see. It's real hard to see on your small screen.
It's hard to think about that, like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say they were doing stuff like this. I don't know. I feel like they should make it more like hard to decipher.
What if I said I have videos of them in their when they're in outer space? Oh, look at the bubble behind me. You see this? The bubble? Oh, I got another one. A little bubble.
Yeah.
I was just about to tell you, when they're in outer space, they're outside of the International Space Station and they're in the spacesuits. You know, they're outer space, no gravity. We see bubbles in that video when they say that they're live. And I've watched this myself.
Seen the video.
Oh, you got it. Next time, like the news tells you that something's going on and they're doing a spacewalk live, go watch it. Like, drop what you do, go watch it, because you'll see these little bubbles pop up all over the place. It took me like, I don't know, 10 minutes and I saw one, and I watched for an hour. I saw like 25 in an hour and a half. I got video of that. I got video of all kinds of stuff that's going to make you think. But what I'm telling you is it's out there. Space bubbles, Photoshop clouds, reusable clouds on the CGI spinning balls. You'll never find a real picture of a satellite in outer space on Google image search. I know people that have been working for the American History Channel because they needed a video of a satellite in outer space, so he had to fake it and animate it for them.
You have to fake it?
Because there's no satellites actually doing what we know that they're supposed to do. In fact,
So the History Channel faked that?
Yes. The guy that did it was Iru Landucci. You can go look about.
Actual proof.
There's no real pictures of any satellites in space. It's all. It could be explained away as being something else, and all we have is people on the ground with telescopes looking at stuff, and it's like this weird little imagery, and that's all we got. We don't have any believable footage of them being in outer space. Even in their spacewalks, when they show the Earth in the background, they're using a fisheye lens camera because sometimes the Earth goes concave instead of staying a ball. Sometimes it goes flat and then it goes concave. So get rid of the fisheye lens camera and show us what's really out there. They won't because they have it specially positioned to keep Earth looking like a ball. They're just either underwater with the green screen or they're in a high altitude plane doing some trickery. But I really think it's underwater when they do that stuff. But still, it does not make sense. All this stuff doesn't make sense. And you got to look into it. 3 years of research will blow your mind.
All right, I'll look into it, I guess.
Check out a video called 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. That would be a good one. Or you can check out, I think it's Flat Earth, the ultimate litmus test. Litmus test. Anyway, both of those are good, or just check out my channel because I do a lot of I kind of take the best of and show it to people real quickly. So, yeah,
Right.
Blow your mind, man. Take that red pill. It's real. Thanks for participating. Anything else you want to say?
Okay.
Shout out.
Shout out to no one. I have no friends.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Oh, maybe you are.
One shout out to Belly, my boy.
All right, man. You take care, bro.
He's a big fan of this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Tell him to
I don't know.
go check out my show. Well, it's worth your time. Peace out, guys. Have fun.
Bye.
That's fun. I'm not gonna crack that nut anytime soon. I'm really just in the back of my mind. I'm still trying to think about like, what am I gonna show all these people and still kind of keep you guys entertained with new stuff, because if I just go through like the same routine, it's gonna get real stale for the viewers. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just thinking a little bit too much in my head. So let me see what everybody's doing in the chat. Say hi to everybody real quick. Scroll up, crack open the second beer. If you need me, go ahead and do the little orange tag of my name so I could see you. Oh, it's Dirt in here. There you are, bro. DITRH. Thanks, Carby. MIDI-HC, hold on, let me get you too, man. All right. Does everyone know NASA is the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics? NACA. What? Does everyone know NASA is the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics? NACA was a U.S. federal agency founded on March 3rd, 1915 to undertake, promote, and institutionalize aeronautical research. I would be surprised. I don't believe anything they say. All these corporations. Yeah, the Chicago skyline from 52 miles away is an eye-opener. FE Viking. Yeah, that is a pretty good one. You know, D Marble guys just did was it a 10-mile laser test, and we could see it at, you know, pretty much water level. So I mean, it's proven that these things do happen. All right, let's see. Sorry for the confusion. Yeah. Dave, huge fan. Sorry for leaving 3 speak pipes. Bling. You got pulled over? My first wrench, mid-EHC. Oh, cool, man. Glad I could pop that cherry. What else we got? Everybody in the Facebook. Kenneth Love is in there. Travis Weirick. Hope I said that right. Julianne McKelly. I'm not even going to try to read last names while I'm drunk. Sorry. While I'm buzzed. Victoria, hey. How's it going? Very interesting, Julie. Thanks. Rocket Man, the perfect song for space. Yeah. I just don't want to get a strike for playing. So I have to get some other non-copyright music and have a little separate speaker out here for just to jam in the space car. Yeah, there's no black holes, Kenneth, right? Thanks for what I'm doing. Yeah, I try, man. I try. I'm still tweaking it, guys. I'm still tweaking it. So, all right, let's keep it up. Do one more, at least one more here, and I gotta center myself. I really have to center myself for this. Let's think about it. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna answer my Skype later. I know somebody's trying to reach me here on Skype. Let me pull up my folder and kind of talk about what I got in here. So the Flatsmacking structure folder is where I have all kinds of stuff. I have a whole bunch of different Earth slides, but I don't know how to present them yet. I have all these Earths with, you know, different continent sizes. I got that picture. I got videos of backflip fails. I got 3 different videos of backflip fails. I got 2 different space bubble videos. Played the funny thing happened on the way to the moon video. I don't want to get into like curvature math with these people because it's just too much, you know. So I'm trying to hit people with stuff that's really gonna make them go, whoa, what? And I think the most impactful thing I have is the Photoshop clouds, the Cassini video, and now the CGI reused Earth cloud stuff. So yeah, you saw what he said. Like when he was like, is this real? Is this Cassini video real? I'm like, yeah, that's what they said. Like that kind of cracked him a little bit. And yeah, he was really interested about that. So that's impactful. What else do I have in my other folder? Hold on. All right, I've got a folder named hold up. Pictures for show. And what's in here? Astronaut, Earth in helmet, but facing away from it. That might be a good one to show. I'm gonna copy and paste that in here. So yeah, let me structurize this just a little bit better. It's a little messy, but I don't actually know what to do until I'm actually attempting to do it, and then I'm like, let me fix that, or let me change up this. That'd be a good one. Cameraman on the moon. Yeah, we're gonna pop that meme in there too. Yeah, you guys are gonna see some new stuff here. Just stick around. Stick around. Moon horizon shadow. They landed on the edge of the moon. If the moon is a fourth the size of the Earth, why is the horizon less than 100? Oh, that is a good one. You guys are you're gonna see some fun memes. These all made me think. Oh yeah, the Jupiter's pictures. Wind constantly blows at 300 miles per hour, yet the clouds are exactly the same. 2014, 2016. Oh my God, we got Jupiter looking exactly the same right here. So people are gonna get hit with that. Just more fakery, more fake pictures. Sun shining on the moon, and Earth is not. Oh yeah, that's pretty nasty. This side of the Earth should be dark. These are things that'll get people thinking, and just more along the lines of, wow, are they really faking all this, or wow, is there really a big problem here? And yeah, there is. Here's another one. Yeah, film quality in 1968 versus film quality in 1938. I'll finish and ask them that question right there. All right, so I got a couple more things added to my Flatsmacking structure folder. Yeah, and I'm also going to throw the sun thing at them because what do you guys think about this? I'm going to ask y'all this before I use it. So we got a bunch of flat earthers in here. Help me with this, guys. This picture of the sun. Before I go and run with this, hold on. Let me put it on the TV, I guess. I need to change this in some form or fashion. Oh, that would look terrible. Why does it look like that? Oh my goodness. All right, that's not going to work. I'll just have to point to this stuff. So the sun taken with the iPhone camera right there, and then the sun taken with a P900 solar filter. That's what the sun looks like. But then NASA gives us this sun here at the bottom, right? So, you know, what's really going on here in this? What's the real thing? You know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the pictures directly behind me. So, all right. Now we can see the whole thing better. So yeah, what's the deal here? Should I run with that one? Let me ask the chat. I'll add that to my folder if you guys think that's a good one. There's no way we'd be seeing something 250 miles above Earth, the size of a 747. Yes. You talking about the satellites, Bling? Right. No, there's no way. Joseph Moeller, 504 area code. You're around New Orleans? I was. That's why I got that with my Google number. They formed NACA in 1915 to explain why powered air flight in any direction was possible after it had been denied possible because the Earth is spinning. So they need to invent a reason to explain it. Yeah. Okay. No response back on that one. So let's see. Try it again. Ready with a little more firepower, guys. Another flat smack coming up, and this will be the last one. I'll take a break after this and go do something else with my day. But this is what I do. I'm just letting you guys in on it. You know, I'll take highlights from this, put it on the Horry Sheet Show later. Believe me, I'm collecting them on the Flatsmackers Live channel. That's for sure. I haven't even looked at Camfrog. I'm still broadcasting on the Camfrog. Where are you from? Do you do this in your home? Just use wireless. Greetings from Moscow. Are you on a space station or in the Tesla intergalactic car? Yes, Camfroggers. Yep. There's a whole chat room going on over there I didn't know about. All right. That guy skipped me as soon as he saw the transition end. He was like, ah. Oh, he looked very unhappy that I showed up in his life. All right, I'm gonna try a totally different approach. Hey, how are y'all doing?
Hi.
What's up?
Good. Where are you?
Where am I right now? I don't have my navigator. I seem to have lost connection with the GPS, but somewhere in outer space around the Milky Way galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
I try. What are you ladies doing on Chat-roulette tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing. Want to have an interesting conversation by chance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Are you interested in going live with about 6 different platforms right now?
Chisana?
Seems you like.
I'm a live
Well,
streamer.
No, thank you. I don't speak English very well.
Ah, okay. But I gotta move on, but it would have been fun. And before I go, Earth is not a ball in space. I can see it from here. It's flat.
Okay, dai. Sì, che meglio. Okay.
Just check out. I'm gonna give you something to check out before I go, okay?
Okay, watching.
Wait, say again?
We are watching.
Watch this. This is the my show, my main channel. It's called The Horry Sheet Show on YouTube. Check out what I do, because it's gonna blow your minds. And they skip. Gotta flatsmack them. Hey, how's it going?
It's fucking going good, dude. How are you doing?
Man, I'm trying, man. I'm really trying.
Actually, it's not going good.
What's wrong?
My doctor told me I have ligma.
Don't make me Google it. Please tell. What is ligma?
Ligma balls.
Ah, yes. I think somebody did that to me like 2 nights ago, but I have such a crap memory.
Dude, where are you headed?
Well, originally towards Mars, but then I got a detour. Now I'm heading towards the asteroid belt, but I think I'm gonna steer clear of the asteroid belt this time.
I bet you can make it through.
It got a little crazy, but the paint didn't even chip on the car when a couple of those micrometeorites hit. So let me ask you a question. First of all, do you want to go live on 7 different platforms right now?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to go live on 8. Yes.
All right. Okay, we're going to do this. But I'm going to tell you right now, this conversation may change your life. Are you ready for that?
Give me a few seconds. Wait, are you aware that there are constellations behind you? Was that intentional, or are those random stars?
This is an actual set of stars behind me.
But did you pick out which constellations? Because I see a few constellations there.
This was actually, for real, just a time-lapse photo, a time-lapse video of somebody standing wherever they were. You could pick out the star patterns in there.
So it would be the real deal.
This is real stars, yeah.
Damn. Did you know that you're a star?
What?
You're a star.
I'm a twinkling little star. Why, yes, I am.
You are.
Oh my God.
I am too, though.
Even though I have had only a few beers, I skipped them because my gut is like, no, don't let these guys go live. I'm not even gonna. Gotta trust your gut, guys. You really do.
The fuck is this?
What are you doing? I didn't even want to put them live. Just my gut was like, no. Greetings.
Hey.
What's up? You skipped me? Like, what? His face. He looked at me and he smiled like that. He was like, weird. Oh, those ceiling tiles are pretty clean. It's like fishing, guys. You know, I say this a lot. It's like fishing. You never know.
Arre.
What? What's up?
What?
What are you doing? This is my new car.
Are you streamer?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
En serio. ¿Cuántos seguidores? Following.
I don't understand. Was that Spanish?
Sí, boludo, soy de Argentina.
Argentinian. Yeah. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but there's a lot.
Estás, o sea, streameando en vivo.
No, I'm not
No.
streaming on Vivo. But
No.
I want to
Oh,
tell you before I go, Earth is flat, not a ball in space. Okay?
ok.
You ought to look at flat Earth. They're fake in
Sí,
space.
sí. Yes.
They got space bubbles in their spacewalk videos.
¿Cómo se dice esto? El car. Idea, papá. Un saludo para Estados Unidos.
Have a great time. I wish I could communicate, but I'm not even close to being able to communicate with this. I'm like the worst at trying to figure out language. Hey, what is that? All right, I had to skip that person and that person. I feel like Santa Claus is coming by pretty soon. It's like it's time for Santa over here. Yo, I got a thumbs up.
Rocking it. You're rocking it.
I'm rocking
Nice.
it.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you. And he skipped. I don't want to get a copyright strike for whatever music they're playing, so I had to skip them. Hello? Nope. More bot cams. All right. Let me go with the Sherlock Holmes for a more dignified look in outer space. Well, the purple light is out. Oh, you don't have your microphone on, my friend. Oh man, that's why the ladies can't hear you. You gonna pass that? Pass that. Yeah. Yeah. Miming with this guy. I have no idea if he's even speaking English because I can't hear a word he's saying. He's trying to figure out, he's laughing his ass off, but he can't figure out how to turn his mic on right now. He's smoking a huge blunt. Is that a swisher? Uh-huh. Oh, he held up the swisher pack. Cigarillo? Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Well, got it. Yep. He just skipped me, but yep, that was fun. He was getting blazed. Or he's hip. I know you use swishers. Cigarillos. Connected to partner. Hello, partner. No. I think that's just a black can. He's just chilling. Okay, let's try one more time. Do another run. Smile at the camera. Why do I have to smile at the camera again? I smiled at the camera last time. Here we go. Hello? If I was in a boat, I would move to another fishing spot right about now. Hello. Don't get your mind blown too hard. Alexis, Jimmy, come here. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy. Where you going, Jimmy?
It's Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. What are you doing? Hey, you guys want to be live?
Shut the fuck up, dude! What the fuck is this guy's problem, dude? You're an idiot. I'm reporting you, piece of you. You're a fucking cis white male chauvinist piece of shit.
Oh my god, you guys must be Hillary supporters.
That car's not even real, you fucking bitch.
Freaking weird people on this. And then right straight to a 50-year-old guy playing with his junk. Oh, I love it. There's a fly flying around me up here. How funny would it be for me to have a bug zapper in the car? I'm zapping these bugs. I can go get it. It's right there. You just never know, guys. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's really hard, and takes a while. But you never know. It's purely random. Just skip. Oh, this guy's just watching me and listening. He's not even skipping. Connecting the partner. Hey, how's it going? He laughed, but he didn't want to see me. He wants boobs. Hey, he was laughing too, but he didn't want me either.
الانسان ينسى هذيك الحاجه
والله اخويا
المثال اللي
مثلا
انا نحكي على حاجه
Hello. They were both looking in their cameras like, what is this dude doing? Do I need music for this? I need to like have some background music or something for you guys, because if you're sitting through this, then you're just as passionate as me. Greetings, sir. What's up? Nope. Nope. Do I have to switch it up? Do I have to put on a different lure?
Hey!
Yo!
Beautiful! Where are you driving?
I am driving one of these wonderful Tesla Roadsters straight from Elon Musk's private garage.
Looks very good, yeah.
Thanks. Hey, Larry and Mo! What's up, you guys? What are you doing?
I'm drying my clothes.
You're drying your clothes on Chat-roulette.
Yes, right.
Oh, that's cool.
It's too boring to do it along with nothing. Hey.
So what are you trying to find on Chat-roulette while you're drying your clothes? Are you up for a fun conversation?
This one, we are looking for cars or for nice persons. This, that, everything.
Well, it's hard to hear you because you got that music playing in the background. I got an audience that I'm trying to like do some cool stuff, have a cool conversation, but I don't want to interrupt you if you're just doing your clothes. I'm gonna pass on some information to you real quick though, okay? The Earth is not a ball in space like what's coming by right now. What do you think about that?
I don't think about nothing. I'm always drinking vodka all day. I don't think anymore.
I can sort of relate to that. Yep.
But I've seen this ball. I've seen this ball in my early years. I don't know.
The telescope, through a telescope.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
A monkey?
They launched a monkey in space. Did you know that?
Yes, I read about it. How was the name of the monkey? I remember the name.
I don't know.
A rock star, and I like a German rock star, sing a song about this monkey.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. What if I told you, look, I'm going to tell you like a couple of things that you can go research right now that's going to blow your mind. First of all, when they're out in outer space with their spacesuits on, you're going to see space bubbles pop up when they're doing their spacewalks. That's one thing. Another thing, they're photoshopping clouds onto these pictures of Earth. They're copy and pasting cloud formations. That's another thing. Another thing is they're using the same cloud formations on 3D spinning computer graphics Earth from 2002 all the way to 2017. They've used the same clouds several times.
Where are you have your knowledge from? Where do you know all the things? Why do you know this all?
I have been researching this for the past 3 years, and I'm trying to tell everybody that the Earth is flat, like you see it behind me.
Yes, you're looking for the NASA.
I don't work for NASA. I work against them.
Oh, yes, right, sure.
But check out my channel when you get some time. It's called The Horry Sheet Show. Think of stuff.
I think will be very successful, and most people will believe it, I think. I believe it, for sure. Yes, I'm with you. I vote you for president. Take the world again.
Yeah, vote for president. That's a first. That's a first. But check it out, man. It'll blow your mind. It really will blow your mind. Flat Earth is a real thing. It's not a ball.
Mine's, but I'm looking for things to blow my cock.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find it, but probably in about 50 more cams, right? See you later, man. Good luck with that. I'm still gonna flat smack people. Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm not looking to hear anything like this, but yeah, you can only go so far. I don't even know what I'm looking at. All right, I got about half a beer here. It's a little less than half a beer, so not longer, guys. Not much longer. And then we're gonna have like a gaming session for like the next 3 hours. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat. Everybody who's stuck through this so far. Not the best night. Not the best night for fishing. LOL, says Travis. Yeah. Oh, that guy subbed up. Somebody subbed up. Thanks for that, Joshua Moeller. LOL, look at the ball, Pootyfoot. You really think people are upside down like that? Ugh. Is he still? Well, I guess he's a baller. He's the only baller that's in the chat. He was right, Horry. Car's not real. Other night was epic. Oh yeah, the other night was really epic. But this, this is how it goes sometimes. You never know what it's gonna be like. You really don't. Hey, Harmon Walker's in the house. Oh my goodness, that guy was like wearing bunny ears and singing to girly music. That would have been interesting. He didn't want any part of it. Harmon Walker, how's it going? This was a surprise stream, just during nap time. I don't have much longer to go. Got about less than half a beer and probably about 15 minutes left before I should get back to what I need to do. Still playing Cam Rodeo, guys. They're skipping old Horry. I like these clouds that come by every now and then. It's just a great effect. So if you're just joining us, we're waiting. That's nice. That's cute. What are you doing? Are you just laying with your teddy bear? Aw. That's cool. Oh, why are you gonna leave? What the hell was that? This guy was laying with this dude in his late 50s, laying next to his teddy bear in like what looked like a crib, smiling at the camera. I'm not kidding you guys. You just don't know what you're gonna find. It's just freaking weird. All right, you know what? It's about that time. Hold on, guys. That guy's coming back again. He likes to egg the car. I got something for him. See ya. All right. Back at it. Big old space bubble to boot. Oh, hey. What's up? I love some of the reactions I get like right away. It's great. Just playing cam rodeo. Cam rodeo. Hello. Nope. Not happening. Ah. Oh, well, I know that. What you got under there? What you... I have to get my pop gun out, man. I'm just gonna come prepared. I'll come prepared next time with the pop gun, so at least you guys will. I don't know. I can be really creepy on here to some of these other creepos. Maybe you guys would enjoy that. Greetings. Oh, wait.
Greetings.
There you go. I was just getting skipped constantly. What are you doing?
I'm just in a car up in like near the moon somewhere.
You too, eh? It's funny. Your car comes equipped with a standard bedroom interface. I like that.
You know, so you got to be disguised sometimes.
Exactly. It's always good to be anonymous, right? What
yeah,
are
I can.
What are you vaping? Is that menthol, or is that some sort of fruity cake flavor, or what you got?
Or is it THC oil?
Oh, so I gotcha. So what are you looking for on Chat-roulette?
Some guy sitting in a car somewhere.
Well, lucky you, eh?
Not quite.
Not quite, right? Yeah, not good enough, huh?
No.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question real quick. Do you want to go live for my YouTube audience and Facebook audience and Twitch audience and Twitter audience? And
are you gonna pay me?
I'm gonna pay you in something that you cannot even put a price on. It's called the red pill. I'm gonna pay you with a red pill.
I can get hold of them though.
No, sure you can. I have no doubt about that. Why are you going to make this hard? Do you want to have a fun conversation, or you just want to go get some more boobs? I can understand.
I don't want to go viral at all.
I can't really help that, but
then the answer is no. Unless you can pay me some good dollar.
I'm just going to give you the secret, okay? First of all, the Wicked Witch of the West does not bathe. Second, Earth is not a ball, it's flat.
Yeah, I knew that.
Tell me more.
I think you're underestimating me here.
I'll dig a little deeper, but prove that to me. What do you think Earth is flat for?
Because I've read it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I see you swallow.
Horry's gut has spoken. Back to Cam Rodeo. We've only got about maybe, I don't know, 6 minutes left. I can't do this much longer, guys. We'd have to really get somebody that's totally into it. But you never know. I'm getting a whole lot of wankers. And yeah. It's kind of scary what I'm looking at in several of these cams. But good thing it's me and not you, right? Well,
gives it a 3 out of 10. Handling is fine for a car like this, not great.
Guy was just blaring some TV, looking like muscle builder something.
What the fuck?
What's up?
Hey fam, what's that?
Well, you don't know what this is?
No, not really, fam. Where are you? Space.
I am in space. I'm halfway to the I'm halfway to Uranus, it seems like. No, I'm just kidding. I learned something new about Uranus today. It came from a CNN video.
I didn't even know if that was possible. Say one.
Oh, check this out. Uranus, they say, the NASA people say that it's made of well, it smells like a rotten egg. I'm gonna tell you the actual chemical that they said it was made out of because it's still on a tab. It's made out of hydrogen sulfide. That's
you know.
Like they literally said Uranus smells like a rotten egg.
Well, that's kind of true, you know, cause it sucks. Where you from?
I'm from the U.S. Where are you from?
We're from the U.S., man. You know, the U.S. is kind of big, you know.
Let's just say Arkansas.
I don't even know what that is.
Then why did it matter, right? It's okay. So let me ask you a question. You want to go live with all of my YouTube audience, Twitch audience, Facebook, Periscope, VK.ru, etc. Many different platforms. You want to go live?
Go ahead.
Oh, good. Thank you. And we'll end it on this. So let's hope this guy is an intelligent, open-minded person. And if not, Horry tried. Go Horry TV.
Whoa. Oh shit! I'm live.
You said okay. Right? Oh yeah, sure. Just try to keep it on the I don't know. Don't curse every 10 seconds. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Whatever. So I want to ask you a question, bro. All right. Do you think that the Americans went to the moon in the 1960s?
Absolutely not. I think the Russians did.
Oh, with what? What did they do it with?
Well, obviously they went with a rocket and they landed there, and well, they're the first people to land there.
Okay. That contradicts everything that we know in our country. So I didn't do enough research into anything Russia did as far as the moon landing, so I just don't know. I knew that it was Sputnik that really got the Americans to want to try to one-up them in the space race, And so I think, in my opinion, Americans faked the moon landing. Would you say maybe they faked it or what?
They kind of did because you know how Americans claim everything? We landed first on the moon. We discovered football. You get me?
I didn't know that.
No offense, but you man just claim everything. You get me? And that kind of upsets me, you need to be able to give others credit in that.
Oh yeah.
Not just take everything in that.
I'm not a fan of my country or my people, my heritage, my culture. None of this. I don't like a lot of stuff about this world, much less my people.
America's so great. I lie to you. I mean, you guys are just there. Like when it comes to everything, economy. No, not really, not economy, but you people discovered a lot of things. It's true, but you can't really discover everything. You get me? I mean, you try so hard to claim everything, which just fucking
interesting.
A bit upset.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that was. Where are you from again?
I'm from the UK.
Okay. Oh, so just over there in the UK, they hate us that much. That's nice to know. So let me. Yeah, I haven't heard any UK music, or I would chime in on what I thought about your music. So yeah, cool. I haven't. Yeah, I don't know what you guys play over in the UK, but I agree with you. I hate the crap we play on mainstream radio. I hate it.
What's your favorite type? What do you listen to?
I listen. My favorite stuff is whatever comes from Maynard James Keenan. That's the guy that was in Tool, Perfect Circle. He's in Pussifer. He's got 3 different bands he plays in. Dude is a freaking genius. He talks about some real stuff. It's real deep. The level and style of music he does has a lot of like rhythmatic, like mathematical type of structure to it. It's all very dualistic lyrics. So he could be talking about this or he could be talking about that. It's whatever your life is feeling like. You can listen to this dude and just vibe with it. And it's amazing. I love artists for that. Oh, I think we got a buffering problem with our boy here. I'm gonna switch off just for a second, just so we don't get like a wank right away. That's a shame, because that would have been really fun. I hate to end it on like a crash stream, but we might have to, guys. I gotta go. Yeah. Couldn't flat smack him? It's still spinning. I don't know if he's gonna come back. We'll see. I bet he's sitting there going, no, because I know if it disconnected, it'll, you know, just skip you like right away. So, and it's not me. I'm looking at a green connection. Oh, now it skipped. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get like super lucky. I'm not gonna sit here for more than like 20 seconds. I'll say hi to everybody in the chat. And while I'm doing that, if we get somebody that's fantastic, maybe I'll take it. Well, what's up?
Yo, how you doing that? You got green screen and that.
Damn right.
Mate, that is boss like.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. That's nice, that.
So listen, I got a big echo. Do you have headphones?
I ain't got no headphones. I'm Muskies anyway.
Check it out. Earth's not a ball. It's flat.
No, it isn't.
You gotta look it up.
It's a known fact that it's round. Well, you need to brush up on your knowledge.
Tell us why.
Because it's Albert Einstein shit. He fucking figured it all out and shit.
How did they know back in the day?
Oh, I don't know that much shit about it, but I know Albert Einstein or fucking some dickhead, whoever it was, figured it out where it was fucking round me. We ain't on no flat planet, right? We fuck.
You think we went to the moon?
What?
Did we go to the moon in the 60s?
I don't fucking know, probably.
Have you looked into it?
I'll leave you in your space talk.
He didn't want his reality challenged, but this was like a creepy looking ass dude. He had like all kind of tats all over his arms and face and head, and he was bald, and yeah, it was just like interesting creature. But I wanted to see how far he would go. I have fun with him sometimes. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. It was fun. It was fun. That the first, like, I don't know what 30 minutes of it, I'd say was worth watching. So I'm gonna notate that in the show notes for everybody else. But anyway, I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Bling Bling, thanks for coming. Armin Walker is still there. Sandy's here. Midi HC, no, you're good, man. She was just pointing out the irony. But oh, I don't know. That's not me. Horry has shown clear evidence of fakery in the Apollo moon missions. Oh yeah. That's yeah. You can't run from the funny thing happened on the way to the moon video. You just can't. All right, say hi to my Facebook fam. Emma Saxon, how you doing? Brush up on knowledge. Yeah, Yorkshire lad. He hung up. Yeah, that's you get that, you know. But I wasn't gonna stick with him long because he had such a bad echo, and that, you know, that's annoying to myself. I can't even really talk when I hear an echo. But you guys, it was fun. We're gonna do this again maybe tonight. I'm sure that you know, sometime after like 10 o'clock Central Time, I'll hop back on and do something else. So catch me then. Until next time, you know what I say. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me? Peace out, guys. Much love. Support the stream if you can. Links are down below. Enjoy your day.